Hey, this is Scott, and I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about some of the changes in the new version of the Canon Camera Connect app, and this is as of February 4th, 2017. So while the overall appearance of the app has changed quite a bit, there are only a few key points that have really changed as far as features go, so I'll only go in depth into those. If you want to see more about this app, be sure to check my other video and I'll put the description down in the link below. The main screen here has pretty much the same features as before, and if you go into the Images on Camera tab, it's pretty much the same features as well, just a new design. When you go into the Remote Live View Shooting is where you'll see some of the key differences. A few key features that have changed are that all of these things down the bottom are now changeable from within the app, such as white balance for example, which is very useful and you couldn't do it before. If you go into these three dots at the top, you'll notice you'll have these options here. The top one, Show AF button, notes that it's for supported cameras only. This doesn't seem to make a difference for the 5D Mark IV that I'm using now, but what is different from before is that when you press the shutter button, it will focus in stills mode. Just to show you that, I'm going to throw this out of focus manually here, and then take a shot. And it takes a minute to load on live view, but if you look at the image, actually, this is one other thing that I have noticed. I don't know if it's an issue with the camera or with the app, but I've had it crash on me a few times. I noticed that actually when it crashed, I was no longer connected to the camera for Wi-Fi, so it makes me think that it may be an issue with the camera, not with the app, or just somehow how they're communicating with each other. So now we're connected again. I'll go into the Images on Camera just to take a look at that last shot and show you that it was in fact in focus, even though I had completely defocused it before taking the shot. Just to note, one thing that has not changed is that while you are in this mode, if you take a new shot on the camera, it will not let you scroll to that new shot and it will not automatically update to that new shot. You have to back out to see those new shots come in, same as before. So going back into Remote Live View Shooting, one other new feature that I did want to show you is when you click on this camera on the bottom here, you'll have a bunch of options, but the live view magnification, turn that on and it's a really nice feature. If you double tap here, it will zoom in for you so you can really manually focus or do anything like that very accurately. I will note that you can't see it here, but the image on the back of the camera is also zoomed in when I do this, and if you double tap, it will actually back out. Now this is something that you actually can't do even on the 5D Mark IV, which has a touchscreen. Double tapping does not zoom the image. I wish it did, but it does not, so actually having that feature on this application is really nice. One thing that they did not update in this mode that I wish they did is that you still cannot see the histogram on screen even if it's displayed on the back of your camera. Now switching over to movie mode, we still have the double tap to zoom feature, which is really nice. And also on the bottom of the screen we have live audio monitoring, which we did not have before. You had to dive into the audio control menu to see that on screen. Similar to stills mode, all of these options down the bottom are now accessible from in the app, which they were not before, including white balance and your video modes and all that good stuff. So that's just a quick rundown of the big things that have changed that I've noticed so far. Some good features are the double tap to zoom, the audio monitoring on screen, and the ability to adjust those features down the bottom. But I do wish that you could view the histogram on screen, and also I wish that the images updated live when they came in as you take new pictures when you're previewing the images from camera. Overall, while not perfect, this is still a really great app, and I think there's a lot of features and control that are built into this thing that are very useful. If you have any questions, as usual, please leave them in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, leave me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to see more in the future. As always, thanks for watching.